Greetings, guys. Happy Sunday, June 8th. Hope you're doing well. Entertainment purposes only. Happy Pride Month. And don't forget our Zoom room, Uncensored Freedom of Speech, June 22nd, 6 p.m. Eastern. If it's your first time, email me to hold your spot. Well, it's more about sending you the link. Now, if you've already been to the Zoom room, if you were there the first time, then you still have the link. So, look around for that, okay? It's going to be the same one every time. Again, June 22nd, Zoom room, where we exercise our freedom of speech. These are not recorded, and they are not posted. And I would appreciate it if nobody else records it either. Okay? So, two more things. Don't forget Thursday night alive, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Assuming there are no technical difficulties. It's every Thursday, political and spiritual questions. And the first Friday of each month is the members only live. Also at 8:30 p.m. Eastern. So we just had that a couple days ago on the 6th. It was a beautiful thing, people. It was good, okay? We had all the fun. Members is $1.99 a month. If you don't see the join button underneath the video, go also underneath the video to the description box, click on more, and scroll down just a tiny bit, and you'll see a link to take you to the join button. All right then, that's business. So obviously, we're gonna read on the military being sent to California. I'm not sure if as far as I know, it's just LA. Okay, but Spirit Team talked about this. Spirit Team talked about kind of spotty, not the entire nation, but a spotty martial law being called, spotty as in certain places, and and also Spirit Team spoke about I lost it. It'll come to me. I hate when that happens. Okay, so he's just whiny because, well, for two reasons. He's whiny because he got called on his crap, and he's trying to create a diversion so we don't pay attention to the crap he got called on. And regardless of the reasons behind why the Space Cadet called Humpty on his crap, I don't care. Couldn't care less as long as it gets done. Okay? Because, and remember, in tattling on Humpty, at some point he will tattle on himself. Apparently, the Red Country has offered to house him, to take him in if he needs it, the Space Cadet, if he needs it. And we know that that is because Humpty has not done what the leaders of the Red Country wanted him to do. He has not been successful. Block, 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 block. All over the place. Blocking. Unable to move forward. How many times do we get the hangman card for him? So that's one reason. The being whiny. And also because, again, being whiny, but he's mad. He's mad at the Space Cadet. So he's going to kill two birds with one stone, so to speak, and pull a nasty stunt because he's angry, and pull a nasty stunt so that he can divert our attention to something else. Listen, here's what's okay, yes, Spirit Team, thank you for reminding me. Spirit Team has also mentioned over and over and over, don't feed into the propaganda. Don't feed into the hype, the chaos. It is awful that people are going through this, okay? it's necessary, all right? And each and every one of us is going to go through our own personal experience, okay? All of us, whether we experience martial law or not. We are all going through our own personal experience with this. So let's put it to good use and grow from it, learn from it, and not make the same mistakes over and over again. Otherwise, this will be for nothing. Also, Spirit Team reminder, no one wants to hear this, including me. I don't want to hear it either. It's going to get worse before it gets better. Period, point blank. She got about 10 days more of this going back and forth between these two idiots, okay? And then it's going to take around 3 months for things to come to a head. All right, in regards to the culmination of all this stuff, adding up, you know, one thing building on top of another. Okay, the straw that broke the camel's back. Again, I use that term a lot, but that's the one that keeps coming to me. There will be a straw that breaks the camel's back. I hear he is somewhere else in New York. I don't remember where that was exactly, but I will find out. I'll find out, and then if any of you know where he is, because it's not Camp David anymore. If any of you know where he is and you live near there, please keep us informed. Okay? It would be appreciated. He's hiding. He's still hiding. Simple as that. And they are not allowing him to dictate posts to be posted that are incriminating. They're just not going to allow him to do it. All right, let's pull some cards. Black Rose Tarot, Mystic Black Rose Tarot. Very, very similar to What Lies Beneath Tarot. All right, bring it down here. All right, so tell us about this martial law. He's angry. Oh, the protesters. Yeah, he's angry about the protesting. Thank you. That was, so there were 3 things the Spirit Team has been talking about. He's mad at the protesters. Spirit Team did mention that he would try to thwart any protesting. And that, my friends, is why we're holding a Zoom room. Suppression of freedom of speech is what is happening. Coffee date, meeting up, planning discussions, dating multiple people. So there's multiple people helping him hide. There are multiple people where he is. Now apparently, this establishment that he's in is a summer home. Okay. I'm sure other readers are talking about it. Trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. So at this point, let's see, is he actually thinking of these things up by himself? Okay, so I'm being told partially he'll throw an idea out there and then somebody else will get the ball rolling to implement it. Proposal, commitment, offer, taking to the next level. We're focusing on the words right now and the energy of the card, not the picture. Adrenaline, roller coaster ride, ups and downs, good and bad, rush of feelings. So expect this to continue. This is not new. The roller coaster ride is not new. Unconditional, compassionate, genuine union. So, okay, now he does have cabinet members on his side, and he has cabinet members that are no longer on his side. No, which are worse? Neither. One side is just as bad as the other. If they're choosing sides between the two, it doesn't matter which choice they make. It's a terrible choice. Choosing to grow a spine might be productive right now. Only you, focused on just you, observing you, watching you. So this is all he's thinking about right now is retaliation. And if he can't get to the space cadet, he's going to retaliate in other ways. Lost, running away, cutting off. Perfect deck choice, Spirit Team. Thank you. Witchcraft. Someone is hexing. There's a spell negativity. The thing is, the things that he does are, for all intents and purposes, hexes. Okay, a hex isn't a physical thing that happens to a person, not right away. A hex or a spell, if you put a spell on someone, it affects them mentally and emotionally first, and then that mental and emotional upheaval, discomfort, pain, causes the physical stuff to happen. The illnesses, the sicknesses. And this is why he's sick, okay? Because of the energy he puts out. Heartstrings, stringing along, entrapment, playing with feelings. And that is what he's doing, playing with everybody's feelings. So I'm not going to say I don't have my moments of dread, but they last a heck of a lot less time, okay? They're not lasting as long as they used to. So I'll have a little mantra that I say when I start feeling despair. This is all for show. And it's not going to be as awful. Not to the extent it could be, okay? So please don't give me any crap. Not going to be as awful as it could be. It's going to be bad, but it's not going to get to the point that we feel like it's going to get to. Single, independent, freedom from attachment. You know, this is supposed to be about the martial law, but they're really talking about him, period, about Humpty, period. Okay. Freedom from attachment. So, that's just backing up what they already talked about was him hiding. And I have to tell you, if I was hiding from someone, and I've been in that situation more than once in my life where I've hidden from people, I don't go anywhere. I don't get on social media. None of this happened recently. But in my past, I would not show my face for months if I was truly hiding from someone. I wouldn't put myself out there to be seen. So he's not doing a very good job of hiding. Dating. Okay, here's the e-files. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone else, one-night stands. So, all right, Spirit Team. How bad is this martial law situation in California going to get? How bad is it going to get? Leaving behind, disappearing, no contact. Oh boy. So what I'm hearing is he's going to disappear. And then other people are going to have to take charge. Other people are going to have to take charge of this martial law thing. Okay, so now what they're telling me is that the military is doing what they're asked to be doing, but it is going to get to the point where they are going to walk away. Thank you, Spirit Team. They're going to walk away. And there's nothing anybody can do about it. Doesn't matter. You can be the president. It doesn't matter. Or the fake president. Nothing they can do about the military walking away. Illusions, keeping things inside, not opening up. Deception, modeled up. Illuminate, revealing the truth, confessions, shedding the light. Okay, so this is why he's hiding. Because things have come to light. And remember, we don't care how it comes to light as long as it does. The Spirit Team did keep speaking about the e-files and that they would be a part of his undoing. Bigger part than we thought. Well, bigger part than they told us actually back then. Reminder, energies change. Doesn't mean they were wrong. At that moment, they were right. But energies change. In past, there is history. It happened, left behind, looking back. Okay. So, very simply put, this is not the first time he's been in this situation. Just remember, we don't get the news that tattles on him. Rarely do we get the truth. And even when we get the truth, it's diluted. Not the first time he's hidden. Well, he was hiding back in December. Even if it was a health event, I consider hiding because they wouldn't talk about it. Okay, sneaky, fake profile, hiding from you. Behind the scenes, social media. Hiding from you. Again, those are not his posts. He is not posting those with his... He is not posting those physically himself. Spirit Team is still telling me his son. Finality, differences, divorce, breakup, not looking back. Okay, so it's done between the two of them. All right, so maybe the next reading we can actually get some information on this. Oh, let me think on what we just talked about. Okay, so they wanted to make some points with the cards concerning Humpty himself, apparently, obviously. But, okay, all right then. Yeah, so they're reminding me, they did say, yes, it's going to be bad, it's going to feel bad, this martial law thing. But it's not going to be as bad as it can get. To just bear with it, send the good juju to the people of California in general. Okay, so I just heard Newsom. It's the words I'm hearing. Newsom, court cases against Humpty. Against Humpty. There are federal judges in California. Because he's claiming that it's violent. The only people that are being violent are ICE. You know, it always irked me, always really irritated me when somebody would say, remember, for some of you, you remember high school or middle school, and there were rules that if somebody hits you, you don't hit them back. Okay, what? If someone, I'm not going to hit somebody first, but if someone comes at me, I'm going to hit them back. I'm not just going to stand there and let them beat on me. So this is what they're claiming, that, oh, you know, the protesters are violent. The protesters are fighting, are defending themselves, right? They're there to peacefully protest, to defend the people that are being removed, disappeared by ICE, right? It's ICE that's being violent. So, there is a difference there. But that's his reasoning. Oh, the protesters are violent. If you say so. No, they're not. No one's just going to stand there and get beat on. So, that's his reasoning. And he doesn't, I mean, unfortunately, I understand that reasoning. But it doesn't make it the right reasoning. Because to me, what he's doing is wrong. Plain and simple. Simple and plain. Alright. I'll see you in the next video, you guys. We'll get a smudge in the next video. Okay? At the end of the video. Alright. Much love. Many blessings. See you in the funny papers.